Welcome. In this tutorial, we will review how to enable the non-retrievable purchase orders form as part of the purchase order year-end process. When this feature is enabled, a new form for the non-retrievable purchase orders will be available. This form validates why the purchase orders might not be visible during the purchase order year-end process. Indeed, it's super helpful for the business users as it gives them clarifications on the required actions in order to move and process the purchase orders for the next fiscal year and update their accounting dates accordingly. This feature is available on application version 10.0.43 and it's managed by the Feature Management Workspace. Now let's navigate to the Feature Management Workspace and ensure that the feature is enabled. Once the feature is enabled, then I'll navigate to the General Ledger module, then Period Close, and Purchase Order Year-End Process. This is the normal form for the Purchase Order Year-End Process. Here what we have to do, we have to use the Retrieve Purchase Orders, then click OK or process, then the system will suggest the applicable orders that could be moved to the next fiscal year. But for some reasons, there are some purchase orders that might not be available for that process, and this is the new form. So here we have a new menu item for the non-retrievable purchase orders. So here I'll select the fiscal year like 2017, then I'll click Apply Parameters, and here the system will retrieve the purchase orders during this accounting date. And here the system applies some validation rules for the purchase orders that are applicable for the year-end process. So here what we have the purchase order status, approval status, accounting date, and the latest accounting date event. And these are the factors that the system applied the validation. So here, the first thing is the purchase order status is correct, and here the applicable or the targeted status are either open order or received. So here, for example, for such a purchase order 49, we can see, yes, the purchase order status is correct, it's open order. Then is the purchase order approval status is correct? The expected status is confirmed, and here we can see no, it's not correct as this purchase order is still approved. So this purchase order must be confirmed. Then is the latest accounting date event during the same year of the accounting event? And the answer is yes. Last but not least, is this purchase order is budget control or has encumbrance? And here we can see that the purchase order is budget controlled. So here, what is missing is the approval status. So let's open this purchase order and then I'm gonna confirm this purchase order. So right now, once I'll navigate back and click apply, I'll see this purchase order has gone from this form because this purchase order right now is available for the process. So it's not part of the non-retrievable purchase order. So let's navigate back, then I'll click the normal retrieve purchase orders, then I'll click OK. And here we can see that we can include and process this purchase order as usual.